All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great. Did I say great? Great. Thirsty Thursday, man. Hey, look, it's Thursday. Sip you something. I ain't had no water today, so I'm drinking some water. As you can see, we got a visitor here. She always just want to sneak up in daddy videos, but that's okay, right? Um, Man, let's talk about it. So the Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen, see, one part of me in my life, I always believe is that you don't give up. You fight to the very end. You fight, you scrap, you claw, whatever it takes to get to that ultimate goal. You do it. So when I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys, sometimes I feel like I'm contradicting myself on that because I'm like, look, man, it's a wrap. Fold it in, tuck it in, get on up, it's over. But then you say, but Chris, don't you want them to fight to the very end? No, I don't. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying that. Because we've seen them at their best. We've seen them last year. I'm sorry. Last year is why I'm saying this year, because last year we seen them, they lucked into the number 2 position. They played the youngest team in the NFL in the first round of the playoffs. They were pretty much healthy other than Diggs. They had Parsons, they had Pollard, they had Micah, they had, I said Michael, they had Dak, they had CD Lamb, they had Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, who I think is on his last leg now. They had it all. And they didn't get the job done then. So now you subtract some of those pieces. Your quarterback is out, and I'm supposed to think that now that this same team is going to get it done now. No, sometimes you got to know when to tuck tail and regroup and how can you salvage? What can you do to get better? Let's stop this for a minute. We all know the real answer to this question. We all know the real answer to this question. And that's get some football people to run the damn team. Now, we can't control that part. That's why as much as I know that's the answer, I know the answer, you know the answer, she know the answer. What a Sonic doll. The Sonic doll knows the answer, don't you? Yes. See, everyone knows the answer. Everyone knows the answer to this, and that's Jerry Jones the problem. But Jerry Jones not going to fire Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones is going to lie to Jerry Jones. So this is where we at, ladies and gentlemen. But Jerry Jones, and my philosophy, because Jerry Jones not going to fire Jerry Jones, you got to try to build the best team. Right now, you don't have the best team. But according to Jerry Jones is holding on because Roger Staubach, let's see. He said the inspiration to believe that they can turn this thing around. It said the inspiration was partially fueled by a phone call that Jerry Jones had with Pro Football Hall of Fame quarterback Roger Staubach, who reminded Jerry of the 1971 season. That was when the Dallas Cowboys were rotating back and forth between Roger Staubach and Craig Martin on the team's starting quarterback. But after a 4-3 start, the Cowboys installed Staubach as the full-time starter, and they went on to win their final 10 games in a row en route to a Super Bowl. Did they have good padding? I don't think the padding was the best during those days. How many hits to the head did Roger Staubach have? Apparently he's fine. All right, so it's a funny joke. But let me say this. You went from Craig Morton. Now, I'm not gonna pretend to know a lot about Craig Morton to Roger Staubach. So that's like saying you went from that's like going from Dak Prescott to something equivalent to Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying. Like, what? What? Oh, and another thing. Jerry Jones was not the owner of the Dallas Cowboys during that time, Roger Staubach. Jerry Jones was nowhere to be found. Oh, by the way, let's finish this story. At the time, you had one of the best coaches of all time by the name of Tom Landry. Let's not forget that guy. Oh, it was some things in place, right? Yes. Come on, bro. This is not the same team. Stop filling these guys' head with this. And I'm not saying, hey, just give up, but create a strategy to get better in the future. This was over. It's a wrap. Arrivederci. And the worst thing that can happen is that it do work, because now you got a $231 million guaranteed problem. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Because let's say all that works out. Dak is out for the next 4 games. Cooper Rush go 4-0. You got a $231 million problem. And then you look like you just look crazy. And then what you gonna get at that point? Come back and insert the guy that you got to insert back into it because you paid him $231 million guaranteed. That the Cowboys done go on a run right now would be. Now, hey, it's gonna make for great content now. Oh, it's gonna make for some hella content. I'm here to tell you, it's gonna make for some great content. But it will literally, and I mean literally, be a meltdown of epic proportions, because Jerry Jones gonna want to try to get his money worth out of Dak Prescott. Can you justify? Let's say Cooper Rush go on a historic run. I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes, like I'm talking about Peyton Manning, like I'm talking about Tom Brady, like it never happened. Hypothetically, once Dak is ready, Jerry Jones is going to upset everything and put Dak back in there because he paid him $231 million guaranteed. Would you let $231 million sit on the bench? No. Roger Staubach, I understand. I understand you called Jerry or Jerry called you and y'all had a good old talk and maybe a cigar and some wine, whatever. I don't know how it went. But let this one go. This ain't it. This ain't the same team. The character of the team is not the same. You went from Craig Morton to Roger Staubach. Your owner and coach, well, your owner at the team was, I forgot the guy's name. But your coach was Tom Landry, not Mike McCarthy. You went from Craig Morton to Roger Staubach, not Dak Prescott to Cooper Rush. What are we talking about here? Sometimes I understand. Hold on, keep hope alive. But in this case, just let hope die. Let it die this year. It's over. Accept that, and then you can start building. But see, as long as you stay, see what you gonna be dumb enough to do is hold on and fight and get a couple lucky wins, and then you're gonna get a asinine pick. Congratulations, you're gonna play yourself out of the top 10 pick. Congratulations, because that's about what's gonna happen. Come on, man. No, Roger. Hey, Roger, all love, baby. Well, I appreciate everything you did for this franchise as a Cowboy fan, but let this one go. Please, let it go. Let it go. It's over. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you gotta be great.